I'll be learning where to stop today. In Master Azerbaijani word of the day, we have dayanacaq, or spoken language, dayanacaq. Da-ya-na-jag. Dayanacaq is a bus stop or stop, that is particularly at a station now, or stopping point. I'll give you a tip later. I have one. Let's see some phrases and then sentences. And then somewhere in the between, I'll give you the tip. So now, at the bus stop, Avtobus dayanacağında. See how it changed? Remember I said in the beginning, dayanacak, dayanacak in spoken language. And when you add more suffixes, that becomes official, not just spoken. Avtobus dayanacağında. Avtobus is the loan word for bus. Dayanacağında, at the bus stop. En yakın dayanacak, the nearest stopping point or the nearest bus stop in this case. Now, sentences. Səhər işə gedəndə en yakın dayanacakta avtobusu gözlədik. Amma güclü külək və yağış səbəbindən marşrut xeyli gecikdi. Let's see what does this mean, and then I'll give you the tip. In the morning, going to work, we waited for the bus at the nearest stop. But the route was considerably delayed due to strong wind and rain. Now, you see how I use the word dayanacaq very nicely, very officially in Azerbaijani language. The problem is, you will hear this not so often. The version you will hear is astanovka. That's because in Russian, astanovka is the word for dayanacaq, for the bus stop. So, well, if you know Azerbaijani language and if you know Azerbaijan, if you are familiar about the history, you will understand why that's the case. So if you hear astanovka somewhere, just know that it means the stop, bus stop, stopping point. That's what people mean. Now, səhər işə gedəndə, in the morning, səhər, going to work, when going to work basically, işə gedəndə, en yaxın dayanacaqda, at the nearest stop, avtobusu gözlədik. We waited for the bus. Ama, but, güclü külək. Güclü, strong, külək is wind. Və yağış səbəbindən, due to rain, basically, güclü külək və yağış səbəbindən, due to strong wind and rain, marşrut is the route that the bus was going through, xeyli gecikdi. Xeyli is a lot. Gecikdi, delayed was late or, in this case, delayed. Now, səhər işə gedəndə, in the morning going to work, en yaxın dayanacaqda avtobusu gözlədik. We waited for the bus at the nearest stop. Amma güclü külək və yağış səbəbindən, but due to strong wind and rain, marşrut xeyli gecikdi. The route was considerably delayed. Okay? Let's take a look at another sentence. Sürücü elan etdi ki, növbəti dayanacaq şəhər parkının yanında olacaq. Ona görə indi düşmək istəyənlər hazırlaşsınlar. Let's see what does this mean. And maybe I'll give you another tip about loan word, okay? The driver announced that the next stop would be by the city park. So those who want to get off now should get ready. Okay. Sürücü, official word for the driver. What you will hear is the loan word şoför. You will hear it a lot too. But the official word sürücü, sürmek, to drive, sürücü, driver. Nice and natural flow, right? But you will hear şoför a lot too. So, sürücü elan etti ki, the driver announced that növbəti dayanacaq, the next stop, şəhər parkının yanında olacaq. Would be by the city park. Şəhər, city park is a park, loan word. So, ona görə indi düşmək istəyənlər, those who would get off now, hazırlaşsınlar, get ready. Hazırlaşsınlar, may they get ready, like literal translation basically. So they should get ready. Okay, That was my way of using today's word, dayanacak. If you are interested in more or that joke uses, there it is for you. If only life had a dayanacak, I would get off there or here, whatever is your dayanacak you want it to be. Now, this is nice and simple way of where we're continuing to learn one word a day. But there's more structured, more broad approach of learning Azerbaijani, which I have made just for you called masterazerbaijani.com and Master Azerbaijani app. Feel free to check out. Otherwise, if you're happy here, come back tomorrow for new